What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Double A9 Skills, and welcome to a Manchester United career mode, but a much different Manchester United career mode because this one's on FIFA 18. Now, homies, I gotta say real quick, I can't be screaming, going all crazy because your boy's actually up in the hotel for one more night. I'm gonna be home tomorrow and be able to give y'all some actual commentary on loads of different videos I recorded. Now, this career mode that you are watching right now is the accept all trade offers on FIFA 18 with Manchester United. Smash a thumbs up if you love these. Now, guys, I did want I wanted to record a proper career mode for you guys, a career mode where I could legitimately sign players, sell players, and play through the BPL and see if we could win the league and all those great stuff. But the only reason I didn't do it, the only reason I couldn't do it was because the capture event was actually a scheduled event, which means we had 3 days to get as much content as we possibly could, and we could have that content to upload, but we had a certain amount, like we had like, what is it, like a week or something, 2 weeks until the game actually releases. So I try to get videos for every single day from when I got here until the game releases so y'all could have some exclusive content. So shout out to EA for bringing me out here with game changes. It was absolutely sick thing that they did for us. Now, with all that being said, bros, as you're watching right here, this is the transfer, I guess, screen menu. Real quick, before we go any further, can we smash a thumbs up and get 20,000 likes if you guys are excited for this career mode? I'm gonna give my thoughts and all that. Now, we get an offer for the boy Pereira. They offer us like 14 mil or something like that. I wanted to try to up the stakes. I try to get more money out of them. And as you can see, you're in an office negotiating with the, I guess it's, I don't know, their agent. So with all that being said, I wanted to get a proper career mode. I couldn't because we were here for a certain amount of time. So what I did was I decided to do the all trend, accept every offer, so y'all can at least see what career mode is looking like, what's new, what's different. If I had more time, if I had the game for loads of time before it came out, then your boy would have done a proper career mode. Also, the reason I post-commed a lot of these videos, this is naturally a live com for me when I'm at my house. There was 100 people inside of one room. Everyone was shouting and screaming, and I just wanted to give y'all some nice, chilled out content so I could actually tell you how I feel about career mode and if they made some great changes to the game. That cutscene was clutch. First of all, Pereira just got a deal. Now we get a loan offer for our boy Joe. And also the boy Pereira actually sold. So again, every offer that comes in, if you don't know how this works, every offer that comes in, we must accept it. Even if they come after Pogba, Lukaku, whoever they come after, we must accept it. We must let them go, even if it's for $1. And we got to see if Manchester United Mourinho can still win the league with everyone getting sold. All right, so the next offer comes in from my boy Mkhitaryan, an absolute beast, a player that honestly I think is underrated in the BPL. I think he's a fantastic player. Let me know in the comments down below how you feel about Mkhitaryan. But we get an offer of 45 million from Arsenal. Now, this is very interesting. This is something we really got to talk about. I'm going to accept the Arsenal deal, but for the first time in a long time, well, for the first time ever, I believe, in any FIFA career mode, usually when you go to sign Messi or Ronaldo, they'll say something like, I don't want to come to you because I'm really happy with where I'm at. I don't want to come with you because the weather in England doesn't make me happy, something like that. But now things have really changed. For example, a lot of times a team will come after a player that you want, and what happens is a team will come after your player, and even if I accept it, for example, I accept 45 million on Mkhitaryan, right? He can actually deny. They actually deny a lot. I've done a few of these. Matter of fact, if you're excited for the next one, let me know what team you want down below. I recorded 6 of these, okay? Man United being the first one. I got 5 other teams that is absolutely lit, and if you're excited for it, let me know in the comments down below and let me know what team you think I have and which one's coming next. But I recorded 5 of this series for you now. With all that being said, again, a player can reject it and say, oh, you know what? I don't want to leave here because I love living here. This didn't happen often. Usually in the other FIFAs, when you got a deal done and you accepted it, that was it. You got the money. Pretty much the talks never broke down. But in this one, talks broke down a lot. Man, a lot of the time, the deals wouldn't go through. As you're going to see in the episodes coming up, the coming up ones, a lot of times your best player will actually reject. You got this massive deal about to go through, and they'll just be like, nah, I'm not happy to go. So we get an offer from Chelsea for Herrera. You know I have to accept it. 23 million for Herrera. I believe Herrera is worth more than 23 million, but I have to accept it. I could have negotiated, but the only reason I negotiated the first deal for Pereira was literally so you guys could see that negotiating screen, because in this series it's not about negotiating. In this series it's about accepting every offer, simming through the year, and seeing if United can still win the league with whatever they have, all right? So that's the point of it. Again, if I could do a proper career mode while I was here, I would have, but unfortunately I couldn't, because I was trying to get draft content, trying to get pack content, trying to get so much content, collabing with other YouTubers, that it was impossible for me to do it. So with all that being said, the biggest change that I notice is how players will say no. For example, if you have to sell someone because you're so close to selling Ronaldo or buying Ronaldo, you're 20 million away from buying Ronaldo, so you decide, you know what, I'm gonna sell Valencia and I'm gonna sell him for 20 million. You're so excited because you finally accept the deal. Juventus come for 13 million. You're so excited because you accept the deal. He could actually come back and be like, nope, I'm not leaving. I want to stay. It's tough, man. It's legitimately crazy, because I swear in the other FIFAs you would just hit, I could be wrong, but you would just hit accept, and once you hit accept to sell a player, that was it. They were pretty much out of there. Rarely ever did they stay. Let me know in the comments down below if I'm absolutely crazy. So you see a lot of loan deals. One thing I was really shocked was in the first winter, they didn't really come after too many of our big players. You're probably like, wait, what you mean? They didn't come after, I don't think they could come after Pogba, but they came after Fellaini, they came after Mkhitaryan, they came after Pereira, they didn't come after Bailly, they didn't come after De Gea, they didn't come after Pogba, they didn't come after Lukaku, which they couldn't because it was first year. Who else was big names? I thought they would come after Rashford 100%, just because he's a young talent. There's a lot of players they legitimately didn't come after in the first window, which was absolutely crazy to me. It was more loan offers than anything else. The last time I did a Manchester United career mode on FIFA 17, a lot of our big players actually got sold, De Gea being one of them. But on this one, the first window, not that much went down. We're going to see West Ham, Antonio Valencia sold, as you saw there. And that was what, a 13 million deal to Juventus. So I would say Juventus got a pretty big steal right there. 13 million for Valencia. I know Valencia is not the youngest, but still a crazy good deal for Valencia or for Juventus to swing right there. As we start to get midway through, Rashford does get an offer, right? So I lied about Rashford. They came after Smalling, they came after Mkhitaryan, they came after Rashford. 21 million for Smaldini. Gonna have to accept that, unfortunately. As you can see, I'm speeding it up because I don't want to keep y'all here too long. They came after Smaldini, they came after the boy Rashford. We're gonna end up going ahead and loaning some players out. As you can see, another loan deal right there. And that's really how the cookie's gonna crumble for the transfer window. We're midway through, a couple deals went through. I do want to talk about Smaldini, and another thing about FIFA 18, I do believe Eric Bailly is the new Smaldini. I said this in previous videos, if y'all missed it. Smaldini got lowered to an 81 overall. I think he got lowered, right? I think he was higher than that. So Smaldini being an 81, with his stats, I look at Eric Bailly and getting changed from a high medium to a medium high. He no longer is, because I believe last year he was a high attacking and then a medium defending, and now he's a medium attacker and a high defender, something like that. It was some craziness like that. So it's completely changed for Eric Bailly. I'm really excited to use him. I feel like he's going to be the man of this FIFA. We get an offer for Carrick to Everton. We're going to make that deal go ahead and go through, or we're going to try to make that deal go through. But as you guys can see, sometimes the deals legitimately don't go through. Leicester City's up next. Manchester United taking them on. You can see Anthony Martial bags the first one, and they're actually going to go ahead and win. Their transfer window deadline day is on its way, and Manchester United is in first place. Remember that. They're in first place. Darmian comes in with an offer from Busquets from Turkey. I hopefully said that right, for 17 million. We're going to accept that and proceed to move forward into the window. Transfer window day on the 31st. Let's get it on. Biggest deal was the most profit was the Arsenal deal, as you guys can see right there. 5 hours into this bad boy, 4 hours into this bad boy, no offers coming in, 3 hours left, 2 hours left, and transfer window deadline day is going to end without us even flexing a muscle. It's all done right there. As you can see, it ends with crazy money being spent, and the team that we're going to, look where we're at right now. First of all, Man City is in first place with 9 points, and then we're in second place with 9 points. But we both started the year absolutely fantastic. Our team, Lukaku's still out there. You can see we have no reserves or subs, bro. Lingard's still one of our players. Anthony Martial's still one of our players, but our team is pretty weak. We sold a lot of players, bros. We literally had the subs and then one reserve, so a lot of players left, just not as many big name players. I'm really surprised nobody came after Pogba, but we're gonna go ahead and simulate through the year, and hopefully Manchester United can stay in a great place and be able to win it still with us selling all the players. In the comments down below, let me know who you think Manchester United's best player is, and let me know if you're surprised that they didn't come after Pogba, because I was legit legitimately surprised. I thought they would come. Actually, you know what? Is Pogba United's best player, or is De Gea their best player? Because honestly, a lot of people would say Pogba's United's best player, but the more I think about it, De Gea might be, because right now people are considering De Gea to be almost on Neuer's level and possibly the best keeper in the world. So if De Gea is the best keeper in the world, or even being considered the best keeper in the world, if he's in that category with Neuer, is he better than Pogba? Because would you say Pogba is top 2 midfielders in the world? Let me know in the comments down below. That's a very interesting conversation to be had. Speaking of De Gea, right to kick off the winter break, we get a deal in for the boy De Gea, and it's a massive deal as well. 54 million to Barcelona. You guys know in real life De Gea has been talked about moving to Real Madrid, but now Barcelona steps in. Lingard also gets a deal put on the table, so we're gonna see how this all plays out, and hopefully both them reject and none of them leave. But right to kick it off, we get some freaking offers, and now we get an offer in for the man Pereira, which is the goalkeeper. So we have a chance of losing De Gea, our starting keeper, and now the young Portuguese backup keeper, we could be losing him as well. And Blind, Daily Blind, I believe his name is said, right? Hopefully I said that right. He also gets an offer on the table as well. We get another deal in for another goalkeeper, Romario. So now we could lose the boy Pereira, the boy De Gea, and Romario all in one freaking window. We lose to Spurs, and we get the transfer window deadline day. And as you can see, not a lot took place. We obviously lost some massive players, and we also kept some big players. But at the same time, we lost a lot of players that could have really helped us win the league. And at this point, with all the deals that went down, now Phil Jones as well, I just don't see Manchester United pulling this one off, bros. There is no chance in hell Manchester United can win this league, because this window was nuts for us. From losing big players to using not too many big players, it was just crazy. A lot of movements happened, so I don't see them. They don't have enough subs. They don't have enough reserves to win the league, in my opinion. The deals broke down. Anthony Martial for Spurs, 32 million. So I believe the deal for De Gea actually broke down. It did not go through. So a lot of the deals that you saw pop up on your screen right here in the wintertime, a lot of those deals did not go through. And that doesn't go through because of the agents, because of the players. I told you, they can reject, which is pretty cool. So thankfully for them rejecting, we are going to stay with some good players. Manchester United right now in 5th place. De Gea still our goalkeeper because he rejected. Mata's still with us. The boy Lukaku's still with us. Anthony Martial's still with us. So we still kind of have a little bit of a chance. Pogba's out there. Matic is out there. What we lost was defenders. We lost a lot of defenders, so we didn't really have that much depth. But we'll see if we're able to pull it off and get to 1st place as we simulate the rest of the year. Ladies and gentlemen, I truly hope you guys enjoyed this. Again, I would have live commed this normally, but man, the noise inside of that freaking room was crazy. People were just absolutely yelling, so I thought this would be better to be able to actually talk to you guys and let you guys know. Now let me give you my breakdown on career mode. Do I think it's good? Do I think it's amazing? I like what they did with the cutscenes. But after the cutscenes, I'm not really sure how much more stuff changed. I know that might sound a little bit weird, but I kind of was looking for a lot of things to change. I was hoping for a massive change within career mode. But besides the window thing, is the game good? Career mode's always been a great mode. Let's be honest with each other. And I haven't really been able to play too many games in career mode, but I was really hoping for some more changes, some more in-depth things. Now, again, negotiating deals, players saying no to deals, you sitting in a room with the agent, all this stuff is a step in the right direction. Career mode definitely took a step in the right direction. I like what they've done, but at the same time, I don't know. I sit here and I tell you, I think I wanted more, but the more I think about it, what could they have added? Maybe an online career mode between you and your friends to kind of make it kind of cool. I don't know exactly what they could have added, but they could have probably added more. I keep thinking to myself, they could have added more, but again, I just don't know what they would have added. So can Manchester United pull off the league, having to accept every offer, every trade, everything? I had to accept it all. Is Manchester United good enough to still pull off? Is Mooting with a special one, the massive special one, to be able to pull it off, losing so many great players? The last game is against Southampton, and it's the Emirate Cup Final. So it looks like they had a chance there to win the Emirate Cup, which is pretty damn nuts. But Manchester United, ladies and gentlemen, did not win the league. I can tell you that right now. Wilson was playing Cam, Juan Mata out on the wing, Pogba and Matic down the CDM roles. And they ended up with us making 330 million. Actually, I think we actually get a little bit more. 334 million is what our budget's gonna be. But Man City wins the league. Liverpool comes in 2nd, Spurs comes in 3rd, Chelsea comes in 4th, Arsenal comes in 5th, and United stay in 6th place. after losing all their players. Booyah Nation, I hope you guys enjoyed this FIFA 18 exclusive content. If you did, big old thumbs up. Once I get home, the content's going to be absolutely lit. I got so much awesome stuff for you. I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to catch you guys in the next episode. Booyah, we out.